love working with you. Your passion for Christ and encouraging women is what made me stay, because if I'm going to seek advice for my business, I want to also align myself with someone who's seeking God's counsel as well, because that's a huge part of my life. And you are so encouraging. Like every time I go and comment, you're right there within a day responding to every single comment that someone's done. But it's always so encouraging and helpful, not like superficial. It just really feels genuine in your responses. And having had a coaching call with you and being in the Blessed to Thrive Academy for the trial was amazing. I mean, you have the most incredible ideas. Seriously, like they're just coming at me. I'm like writing down as fast as I can, like so many strategies to implement that would work for my business, not just general that could be, so like some are general that apply to everybody, but you took time to find out what my personal business was about so that it would work for me, because I'm doing coaching and service that way. I'm not like in real estate, or I don't have a product. So I have to figure out what's going to work for my niche, right? So I really enjoyed working with you there. And in the Blessed to Thrive, I love those group calls, because then you get to be with other people, see where they're struggling, and get some ideas from what they're dealing with, but also just hearing from other people and forming friendships. Like this has been a great networking too, just because like everyone's commenting on each other and checking each other out and spurring each other on. It's like, yay, you did this. And then I'm seeing them on Instagram or somewhere else and I'm like, hey, I know you, where to go? So it's been great forming a new community.
If you had to describe the Academy in just one word, what would that be?
One word. Like it's jam-packed. There's so much in there. It's enriching and a huge blessing, I guess would be some good words.
Okay.
Jam-packed would be my best one, I guess.
Okay. And now when some women hear jam-packed, they might say, oh my gosh, too much information, I'll be overwhelmed. But did you find that, I mean, yes, it is overwhelming when you have a lot of information, but did you find the whole Academy itself overwhelming, or how would you describe that?
No, because it was really well laid out. You could go at your own pace, and the units were really well organized. So it's like there was so much there. Value is what a good word would be. Like there's a lot of value in there. And it went in order of how to get going in your business. So you want to like think of your plan first and work through the different steps. And each unit had a lot in it, but it wasn't overwhelming at once, because you could start and stop, do the questions, come back to it. I liked that there was the video as well as the slides, because if I didn't have time to watch the whole video, I could sort of check out the slides and then work through the workbook. And I think that's a key piece that people often forget, is that you're not just throwing information at us. You want us to actually do some actionable steps and journal and think about it, because that's when the true change is going to happen. If you're just taking in information, it's either going to slip through or overwhelm you. But when you actually do something with it and see how it's going to help you, that's where the true value comes in. And I was just doing the one on like your thoughts on money, and I really appreciated that you put like so much into the Blessed to Thrive, because there's some things I hadn't even considered that are affecting my business, but it's not something I would have thought of, right? So that was really good takeaway for me.
Okay, awesome, yay. All right, so I think you've done other programs, right? Or other courses. Have you ever done anything?
Like with you or with different coaches?
With other people. Yeah, with other people. Have you ever?
Yeah.
And how is the Academy different from some of those other things that you've done before?
Well, part of that is the consistency of the same people. A lot of the other ones are either like just like from several different instructors, and then you're bombarded with like different points of view. And even when you've had different people come in, they're aligned with your same thinking. So it's that consistency that you can take with you into your business. Because I've had a lot of conflicting results from people, and I'm like, okay, but who do I choose? Who do I go with? Right? And I love that you and your team pray before they bring something to you, because you want to make sure that it's aligned with God and with that's going to actually bless your business. Mm-hmm. And also yours is very personable. Like some of the things I've done are just, I mean, there's a Q&A sometimes, or else you may just catch the replay, but to have that interaction one-on-one, that you can feel like the person's really there behind you and will answer your questions.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Awesome. Yay. All right. So what's been the biggest change in your business since you and I have worked together?
Probably my attitude towards everything, because a lot of right now with the setup that I'm doing is so technical. Google's been a great help for that, but just my mindset, which is great that you focus so much on mindset, not just business strategy, because I am the company. And if I'm taking this as a hobby, or that I'm not taking this seriously, then that's going to show in my work. And just focusing on that, I'm the CEO, and that I am allowed to do this, and it's okay to do well, and it's encouraging, and God wants me to do well. And because I have something that I can offer to others. So that's serving as well as taking care of my own family, and that's a good thing. And so I think my attitude towards the business has really changed how I am focusing my attention.
I love that. And I see you out there doing so much with a smile on your face, and you were trying, scary things. So I think you'll agree with me that mindset work, like you said, is pivotal so that you can be growing your business. So where are you in your business right now as far as growing it from where you were even a month ago?
I'm growing my audience right now. So a month ago, I had just by fluke, I don't know how, God's blessing, had one paid client, but that gave me a great start and feedback. So now I'm focusing more on growing my audience, which has exploded, really. I went from no Facebook group to over 110 people in my group. And I also have like LinkedIn. I think I had like no contacts, and I've got like 400 now. So just strategies like you're telling us with the 31 days of leads, try this, try that, reach out. And now my audience on every platform, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, is like actually growing. People are engaging and responding, but your price is very well priced for what it is. Like it's a steal. $5-6 a day. People spend more on that on coffee, and they, and they aren't getting the support they need.